Idris Elba and Sabrina fired warning shot to Harry and Meghan at London premiere of Bob Marley, Team Royal Family. Sedan Blind reported that Meghan and Harry went to the Marley premiere to upstage it rather than support it. The DJ for the spectacle after-party was so unamused by this unbecoming behaviour that he'd confront them if they tried it in his presence. The source wrote, at the London premiere of One Love, this foreign-born A-list dual-threat actor, who really should be the next Bond, said he'd have confronted Meghan and her husband if they showed up to the premiere. He said that they tried to upstage the Jamaican premiere rather than being there to support the film. The person said to be Idris Elba, who's an English actor, rapper, singer and DJ. Idris Elba and his wife Sabrina showed off their chic senses of style as they arrived at the premiere of Bob Marley One Love at the BFI IMAX in London on Tuesday. It would be even more juicy if it was Elba because he attended the Harker wedding and was an early benefactor of King Charles's Prince's Trust years back, so likely has allegiances to the royal family, and if he is at all paying attention to who's on the silent blacklist, he'd know Meghan's drama and be irritated with a fake grifting self. It's one thing to grift over laziness and money-seeking ambitions, but a whole other annoyance to see another person claim to be of colour only when it suits them, to cry at discrimination when they're not, to play the colour card to try to get ahead when you have no allegiance or ties to your own colour, and then to have no actual skill in your work. Ideas have been on his career and working on his craft for well longer than Meghan. Meghan is hated in Hollywood, but in Black Hollywood she's really loathed. Brings all of their advancements back for her own shitty agenda. A source also said that Meghan and Harry approached Rita Marley, Bob's widow, and asked if they could make a speech at the Jamaican One Love premiere. She said no because she didn't want them upstaging the whole Jamaica Marley reggae-themed event. Lady C makes a comment that Paramount was genius to invite Harry and Meghan to Jamaican movie premiere, not the California one, because they're cheap. And Meghan and Harry cannot charge for the free publicity they've given the Bob Marley movie. They're now damaged goods. They must take reduced fees or no fees at all. Lady C also says that Meghan's delusional because she thinks everyone desires a hug from her. Lady C talks about William and Catherine's royal tour of Jamaica and the misinformation published in the UK and the USA. The agendas set by the hosting country, and the Jamaicans were happy with the visit. William and Catherine were embraced by the Jamaicans. Lady C reiterates from her last video that Harry and Meghan are busting flushes, and they'll prove to be far less important than they'd like to be. They're emerging as joke figures, no gravitas or merit. 2 years ago they had the benefit of the doubt.